mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
Yep. It's the Wanye live stream on twitch.tv/OneYayLive. It's the Wanye live stream. I'm sorry, I forgot about the shrimp. I forgore, Your Honor. Put me in shackles. Put me in prison. I forgot about it. And I apologize. I for a second it's weird going back to the OG, dude. It's weird. I'm pretty sure this is the final thing I have to do unless I go back for the relics in Crash 2, which is something I did not commit to at all when I played the second game. I did get all of the gems. I don't really know why I got all of the relics in 3. Oh, because it was required for some stuff. And they're pretty doable. Oh, this is really annoying. But I guess it makes sense. I think we're almost where we need to be. How are your loading screens that long? That's a good question. I don't really know. I think it's the Lost City that I should be playing. I don't know why. I have no idea. Sometimes when I load Rat Game, I have incredibly long loading as well. I was bug testing a bit ago and I had like a 12-second loading screen for the office stage. Which is incredibly funny. You know a Lost City? Dude. The City of Lights. What are you referring? Oh. Oh, you know what? Actually, you told me about this already. This is the Skylanders thing you are talking about. You took a screenshot of this and you're like, do you see the reference? Is that from Giants? Wait, am I not supposed to get that? Huh? What the fuck? Okay, sure. If this comes back to bite me later, I'll be angry. I have like an insane urge to spin jump because it's such a good mechanic. I also okay, so the plans that I still have for the tutorial level are obviously getting into every mechanic, so oops. I'm gonna maybe look into, if you want me to, that is, I'm gonna look into the venting because we need venting because, well, I think it's funny to make it a very central mechanic, and that's it. Actually, I just think it would be funny, and I want to put it in the tutorial because I've put a lot of stuff in so far, and I think it's a pretty decent tutorial so far. I think it's kind of fun to run around in. One of the things I put some time into that I think will be cool is, but it might be really difficult to design for, but we'll see, is obviously the charge jump. Ah, see, it was there. Dude, imagine if that previous run was good and I would have ran through the whole level and then at the very end not have had that. Oh, dude. What a game. But I've been, in the tutorial level, I've been trying to put some fun shortcuts in. If you want to go for like all red game tokens or just 100%, which would... Cash Bandicam back at it, it's true. Hello, Rumbisu. Welcome. Oh, you saw the stream. You know how it was yesterday. You know what I've been through. I am not a big fan of the way they literally do anything in this stage. I hate that this game has no double jump. I've been thinking about it, actually. You know, I said earlier today that 2 is the best Crash Bandicoot that I've played so far. But maybe it is just 3. I think 3 might be the best one, even though it has a bunch of caca levels. Crash 2 actually has more caca levels. It has the flying stage. The final boss is a joke. I do like the vibe of 1. The final boss kills me every time. You guys almost got me where you said it was really difficult, and I was like, wait, I'm gonna miss the cycle or something. I bet there's something up with this, and then it was just nothing. Dude, freaking the Donald Duck game had a more difficult boss. Dude, they need... they should have just put sliding in this. I don't think it would be that broken. I bet some modders also already put it in the game, so we're good on that. But I think just adding sliding, dude. But yeah, even the Donald Duck games have more difficult bosses. The Murloc boss fights go crazy. I have 3 messages on Steam. What's going on? They're all from Rambisu. They weren't in the other 2 games. And their inclusion are kinda meh. I see. Good to know. Yeah, maybe 3 is the best one. I did see Mario 64 and Wally. How does that work exactly? Is it like are they using the thing that is used in a lot of like replacement mods? Nobody knows. The developer is like a figure shrouded in mystery. I do think Crash 4 might be the best if you don't go for 100%. We'll see. Oh, what the fuck do you mean I don't land on that? And now I can start all the way over just because I didn't... Dude, this is so unfun. I can't. It's been like
Your
10
mountains
minutes.
are 400 meters high.
Hello, Mar.
You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs.
I
in some
am looking
places, and
forward
you
to
have
playing
towns that are
Crash
below
4
sea
one day.
level. Alright.
It's on the wish list. I'll just have to wait for it to go on sale. I don't know if it ever will. People say the remake is worse since they remove having to get the clear gems without dying. They say this is worse because you... People say the remake is worse since they remove having to get... Wait, what do you mean they removed it? In what game? In the... Wait, what? No, you do... Wait. Rambo, do you mean to tell me that I... No. It's only the clear gems. It's only the clear gems. Yes. Yes. For the color gems, I have to do a deathless. Right? Because otherwise I've spent so many hours... Okay. Otherwise I would have been so pissed with myself. And AGG would have, like, told me the most evil lie of all time. I don't know, if you want to get, like, hours and hours of content and if you like a challenge, then I bet... Yeah, I bet there is something to say there. Like, maybe it does suck that they removed that. But if you're, like, just a normal person, then... I mean... There's a lot of games out there nowadays. Why would I spend 100 on Crash Bandicoot? What do you mean? I'm back. Hello, AGG. Also, hello, Mar. Crash 4 is literally on sale right now. What are you talking about? Is it? I have messages on for wishlist sales. I'll have to check. Crash. Oh, it is on sale. It's only... Oh, no, wait. This is Insane Trilogy. And Paragnosia is free. What is Paragnosia even? It's a bit of slop. Oh, it's 20 euros. From the Quebec Games Celebration. Hosted by Indie Asylum. This game's from Quebec. What the skibbity? Okay. Maybe I'll get it. We'll see. Okay, cool. Maybe I get that. We'll see. There's a lot of other games that people want me to stream, dude. It's crazy. Maybe this is the year of Crash Bandicoot. That would be kind of insane. To be fair, I would probably play in chronological order. I'm not saying that I won't get the game, that I'm vehemently opposed to getting the game. But I more so mean too many games, too little time. That's a bit true. Well, I mean, so this is why I never 100% games when I play my free time. It just doesn't do anything for me most of the time. I'm like, yeah, well, I guess I got all the platinum relics. But instead, I could have, like, played another entire game, you know? That's kind of been my mindset. But I also hardly game off stream. I mostly just watch YouTube videos, which is actually, I should just game instead. It's kind of part of the game. It really is. But that game is good. That game is really good. That is... I've completely changed my mind over the course of like an afternoon. I've been mulling over... Been thinking it through a little bit. I think I was wrong. Alright. The attention payer has logged off. Oh my god. What do you mean? This is like actually really annoying. You guys are lucky it's not an emulator because I would have been save stating all over the place on this one. But no, not today. This is an honest, this has just become an honest stream. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Should buy Crash 4 and play it instead? No. I will suffer for my art. Which is my live stream. My live streams are art. Look it up. They're gonna put my live stream in the Smithsonian. 50 streak. That's actually insane. I bet... Okay, so here's some funny lore. I stopped streaming for like 3 months. I think. Maybe less. But I would like stream once a month at best, maybe. For no real reason other than that I was just like not really motivated to stream. Then Splusboy, for like a couple weeks, every single day said, Wanye, when are you gonna get back to streaming? Well, not every day. Not yet, at least. That is the new era. And then when I got back to streaming, that was when the viewing streak was introduced. Or it had just been introduced, so it's sort of the Wanye renaissance since then. And you should adopt the Zazu stream schedule. So like 2-3 hour streams a day. I forgot to, that is true. Here's one. To make up for my negligence. I apologize for my stupidity. I don't even know what this unlocks. I'll be completely real with you. Oh. Oh. The fish thought they were spared today. This is true. Alright, we have a mask. Where this is like the halfway point. There's a lot of really annoying stuff coming up, but if we lock in, we should be good. Imagine if I would stream every day. If I ever commit to like streaming full time, which is something I would do if I actually make just a little bit more money. Dankjewel. Ah. De Duitsers hebben weer gewonnen. Damn. Alright. Awesome sauce. I would probably stream daily. If I would make a lot of money. But I would also look in and make the stream even better than it already is. This is the run trust. Believers are gonna be in shambles. I don't remember what you do. I think you jump at me and then I spin. Yeah. This game kind of is a bit evil, I think. They don't really want to give... Point in case I'm out of here. Just wait. I get this level and then I do every single other one first try. This is just my initial hurdle that I have to get over. And then it will be so awesome. This is why you don't say things. Is this really what you want? game reviewer gameplay. We were talking about this yesterday. I would do numbers as a game reviewer, as a games journalist. Because I barely play any genres, and I hate everything that's AAA. Like I can't play a first-person shooter to save my life. I can't play a racing game to save my life. I can't play RPGs to save my life. The only thing I'm mildly adequate at is like 3D platformers. How long would you be stuck in a Cuphead tutorial? Well, I don't know. I have no intention of playing that game. I remember seeing the trailers and thinking, wow, that game looks awesome. I love the art style. And then, like, more of the gameplay was revealed, and I was like, wait a minute. So it's like, wait, what do you mean? What was that? Okay, you can't just walk against the wall because you'll walk forward. That was really bad. I should stop reading the chat. No, I shouldn't. I will just get it this time. You won't? It's likely. Anyway, I was like following the development, and then I found out that all of the gameplay is bosses. And then I gave up on ever wanting to play that game. Lock in? Nah. We've been... I don't get it. What is that? I just walk against the wall and it pushes me forward. Is it at like a slanted... Okay. This one is it. This one is it. 22 minutes in and we're still nowhere. We're going nowhere and we're going fast. I should find a place to go and rest. Yeah, I tilted this, yeah. This is why you should play on mouse and keyboard. For that digital input. That's always correct. That's why it's better for every game. I do feel like the 2.5D aspect of the game is completely removed in Crash 3. I don't think I ever had a 2.5D moment, if that makes any sense. I don't think they had that in that game. Am I correct? It really feels like they just lock you in that one. Where in this game, you can like walk in front of nitro crates. OG didn't even have analog support? What the fuck? Imagine playing this with a D-pad. I mean, that is just the mouse and keyboard approach, which I imagine is not... It's probably not that bad. See, this is what I want to do. I want to, like, pre-input my walking, and then I just run into the wall and I get it for free. But what I get in this game is suffering. Crash 1 was early PS1, back before analog controllers. Wait. Oh. Do you respawn? You guys do. Fuck ass game, why don't they... Oh, that's so annoying. I tried not to kill him, too. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't really... I bet it's more difficult, but that's not really what I'm concerned with. I am concerned with the fact that when I do things in this game, sometimes... Well, I guess I was concerned with that.
And you have towns that are below sea level.
With the inputs that I did, which resulted in something. I'm just gonna play with more gusto, I've decided. Alright, well, instantly lost my mask, so that's cool. Maybe I should play with less gusto. I don't know, man. I am just not vibing with this game right now for whatever reason. We have crazy beef. Less gusto, more gusto. That's true. Anybody can cook. I've been saying this for years. We got that checkpoint. I got that checkpoint in me. And then we run this. And then awesome sauce. Dude, awesome. Epic awesome. Dude, it's especially like jarring when you go from beating every level while constantly sprinting. Anyone can ban the cook. I think this stream might be like the very clear and irrefutable even. We could use the term correctly if we really want to. I think it might be proof that that is not true, in fact. Alright, these checkpoints mean nothing. Then we have you. Die. I hate you. I've died like multiple times to that guy just because hitboxes. We talked about that this game is evil. Fishy vent, huh? Look in, chat. This is where you can go from... Wait, what? Wait, I'm missing one! Oh. What the fuck? How am I missing one? I spun the token away? You can do that? Yeah, okay, well. That's so cringe. I should play that Crash Bandicoot Flash game that I always played back in the day. That game was really difficult. It took me a really long time to get through it. And then, like, I would get to a part with nitros, and I would be so confused why I couldn't break them nitro boxes. And the controls were very floaty. But it was pretty cool. Back in the day, people would just remake games in Flash and put like omega effort into it for some reason. I've like... There's this Sonic game that I used to play all the time, which was just straight up a perfect recreation of Sonic. Tokens can be spun away or blown up. Game does take advantage of that. What an awesome feature to add. This game is kind of slop when you think about it. It's an average piece of PS1 slop. I was watching a YouTube video by Nerol yesterday about remakes of video games and whether it's warranted to make them and whether or not video games are art. It's a very interesting, well-made video. And a very interesting sort of aspect of it all was like PS1 style and sort of limitations of the system that have kind of had like a revival as of late. In the last couple of years, a lot of indie horror games go for like a limited color palette like the PS1 had, and like what is it called? Limited color palette and like vertex snapping, which is something they added or they had to do because, you know, rendering 3D and all that. But the lore is, or a funny part is that like a director of games on the awesome stuff. I died to that earlier. It's not happening again. Well, maybe it is happening again, but this time I sort of reacted in time. But it's interesting because the directors that had to make games for the PS1 are like, why would you ever want to revisit that style? I hate all those artifacts so much. I wish the game would just look like the games would look better without the artifacts. And now everybody's like, wait a minute, it's. Wait a minute, guys. It's like PS1. Oh my god. Bad chest. PS1. Even me. I like how it looks. Most of the time. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a different perspective, which is cool. I also think it has its charm for sure. And I like when I play old-ass games on modern hardware that they run really, really well. And my PC is just like, hee hee. Just like open 5 browser tabs as well while you're at it. I can handle it. Don't worry, I can handle it. Isn't it crazy that like opening 5 tabs on your PC with like web browser stuff consumes the same amount of RAM as playing Minecraft? Like how does that work exactly? Who is responsible for that? I'm a little confused. They just want all our RAM. What little we have left, they want us to use it all up. I like it when a game runs really well on my computer. I think optimizing, like well-optimized games and game optimization, it's all really cool and interesting. I wish I knew how it worked. In my game, I'm just mostly thinking about when should I declare something and how can I make my code be as simple as possible and do the same thing. How can I make it that so it only runs one time if it only has to run one time instead of running every frame? To be fair, most of what I make is interaction, which you can, you know, you click on a button and then it does something. But yeah, I find it really puzzling sometimes to think about like how like you get a game engine and then it's like you have to, does it already have, like if I get a proprietary game engine like pre what is it era, pre like Unreal and Unity. So when it's like, oh, I have the Kaka engine for my PlayStation 2 game. Make your own engine? If I ever learn some GigaBrain language, I could do that. Or, I mean, I could try. I'm not saying I have the skills. I'm more so saying I sincerely do not understand why I keep dying there. I genuinely do not understand what is. I'm not even angry. I'm really just a little. It's like, yeah, well, I guess it's bound to happen. So we just take it. This, like, if somebody would count up the amount of times I've died from just that, it's probably got to be like 10 times or something at this point. Which is just unfortunate. That's probably not 10 times, but at least 5 times this stream. as he's clearly crashing out. Yeah, the crash out is rather insane. This is the craziest Wanye crash. Well, I was editing. I wasn't editing. Well, I was kind of editing a little bit. I was going over the ancient Wanye highlight, and I was for sure getting upset at times. I can tell when I'm playing it up, and I was playing it up a lot of times, but I was also like genuinely upset. I really do not like New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That game really is slop even compared. No, this game is so much better. Crash 1 mogs New Super Mario Bros. Wii any day of the week. It is just so much better. That's good. Like right now, your power bank and phone battery is at 67%. Holy moly. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. I would make my... No, I don't even know why I would make my own game engine. The only thing I can think of is the ability to just have less in the engine. There's a lot of stuff in Godot that we are not using. And if we can just delete it from the engine, it will not be built into our game. And that will decrease our file size, which would be not super necessary, but still nice. I watched a tutorial. Oh, no, I didn't watch a tutorial. I read a blog post about this. But apparently you can make like unique build tools where you're just like, yeah, just don't package in all of the multiplayer stuff. And that saves like a couple megabytes or something. This was specifically for exporting to web, where smaller file sizes are very handy. A rare sea bass. Congratulations. Yeah, I was reading that. And apparently there's more stuff that you can just kind of... You do run the risk of stuff breaking. But if you're willing to poke around with stuff, apparently you can like vastly decrease your export size. Which is cool. C# motherfuckers when you include .NET libraries and now you have no disk space. You cannot know how real this is. I have so many instances of .NET for different games on my... If I go to my installed software list. I once did that and went from 3 KB to 110 MB. Incredible. Yeah, no, I have like probably like 10 different frameworks on my PC currently. And when you delete whatever installed it for you, they don't let you, you know, if one frame works, that's enough. This is so true. If you know what's the best part? The Arc system. That one always works. That's a good system. Did I not get the thing? No, I forgot about something.
your mountains are 400 meters high.
I learned that if they ask you to
in some places,
install
and you
some
have
kind
towns
of
that are below
.NET
sea level.
package
Alright.
on Steam and you just say no, like 90% of the time, it just does not matter. This guy is throwing for content. Probably true. Yeah. You guys love this part of the level. Yeah, I apparently I didn't get this. Odd. But yeah, again, I know nothing like about optimization. I don't know how it works. The only thing I know, but I feel like it's kind of partial cap, is that in Godot you can do like in Godot when you declare a variable, you can tell Godot what kind of variable it is, or you can't do that. Or you can just kind of run it and never tell Godot what kind of variable it is. And that's apparently if you do that, that's bad. And that makes your game slower. And more prone to bugs. And you don't get errors when you mistakenly apply a variable to something. The evilest coding that you can probably do is like have one variable and then like declare it and then be like, this is a string, and then like, no, I will make it an integer now. And if you set up your code in a way, if you just say the variable has a name and that's it, you can literally just do that and nothing will, well, something might break, but you can do that. I bet your code would be so unreadable. If I ever have to make like bad code as a joke, that's probably what I would do. I would just program an entire game with one variable. And store so many different things in there. I landed on it wrong. You can just do things, it's true. Godot is very forgiving, which is not necessarily good. I don't know, as long as I don't have to use any other coding languages, I'm happy. All my forays into coding have been bad except for GDScript. I should try Scratch. Maybe I can do like a stream where I try to make something in Scratch. That could be fun. I've seen people make some cool stuff with Scratch. What would I make even? I would say, I would make a 2D platformer, but I don't know how physics work. A gacha game? I bet I could do that. Oh, that would be really easy. Holy gamer. Okay. Attempt saved. I could make a gacha incremental game maybe where I don't know, like when you get a more rare unit, that unit then produces more coins, and with more coins you can do more pools. I bet that would be pretty easy. I don't really know how to do weighted randomness. I bet that would be slightly problematic if you want to make a gacha game, but gacha game seems easy enough. You know what the thing is with gacha games? Obviously, there's like the whole pretend shit of like, oh yeah, no, there's like a deep strategy game inspired by Slay the Spire. But let's be real, everybody is actually here for the casino. Wait, no, but the combat is kind of awesome. The world building is really good. Oh. Yeah, but what we're all here for... Well, I mean, I don't play gachas anymore. I played 2 gachas in my life. One of them was Limbus Company, and one of them was Animation Showdown or something, which is one about Family Guy and
you have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places,
other stuff.
and you have towns that are below sea.
Hello, Zazu.
Alright.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm allowed to die here. We're not done yet. We're not cooked yet. Welcome, Zazu. You know, technically the fish boat is gacha. This guy has been stuck on this level for like 4 hours. GD script is Python if Python was good. From what I've heard. There's a lot of non-believers out there that are always worried about the performance, but I don't know. As one of my biggest fans and most frequent viewers, you're the perfect person to answer this. Do you think my current VTuber model needs an upgrade? Yes. I think there's something we've all been waiting for that you still have not committed to. Well, obviously, sometimes we get like, for like certain like events, you run a custom model. The one with the suit. Or the one with like the with the cool hat. I don't know how I keep like just barely fucking up. It's not like a massive slip up either. It's just like barely a mistake. It's kind of incredible. I'm just dumbfounded. A lot of this stuff is just unlucky. I will... The only thing I will crash out if is somebody actually says this is a skill issue. Because I feel like some of these devs are so goofy goober shit. Zazu, either you should run the suit game every single stream. Maybe you need new glasses, dude. Dude, wait a minute. I think I know what you need. What we need is this. First, you grow out your hair. Then, you grow out your beard. Then, drop the current glasses. New glasses. Okay? New glasses. Let me show you what you should be running. Oh. Oh, I was just saying you should start streaming like this. I think it would be awesome if you show up looking like this. Is dat wat schattig. This was my bit. I will respond to them in your stead, Zazu. Um, I hadn't seen a message because I think it dropped after I went live. Last thing I saw was your awesome message about League or something. I'll CC it to you. Like the eat mail. Oh, what do you mean I die from that? What do you mean? The electric mill. Can I get some backup on that? Maybe Crash 1 is truly the Crash Bandicoot of Dark Souls games. Maybe this game is really difficult. That's what the media was saying? Yeah, I remember. Everybody was playing Stormy Ascent and the bridge level. This was in an era where PewDiePie could play a game with a bridge in it and not be reminded of his, you know. Bridge? Yeah, the bridge level. That one is like infamous, even though... I mean, there's clips of me being like very... talking big talk and then falling off the bridge, but, you know. I don't think it was really that bad. I'm not looking forward to getting the clear gem, which is every box without dying. I should... Okay, that was my mistake, but that is not what's gonna kill the run. Even if I would have kept my Aku Aku mask, what will kill my run, and what has been killing my run, is stuff that kills me instantly. Clear gems allow death. Yippee!
Your mountains are 400 meters high.
Dude, the Zazu VTuber model. Nobody has ever seen it except that one person. I bet they know you from your secret other life or something. Your holo life, dude. What? 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 No leaks? I'm just game... It's just a game theory, bro. It's not just the theory, it's a game theory. It's not that serious, bro. You are under NDA. I see, that's fair. I can't have you leak that I leaked to you, bro. Don't cook me. They'll cook you Gordon Ramsay style, dude. They'll turn you into an idiot sandwich, dude. Holy shit. What are you? What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich. That's right, you fucking poop, you. I'm British. Dude, that he said that in 2026 is crazy. It's iconic phrase. You fucking poop. I was just thinking of what British people would say. And I think that checks out. Idiot sandwich, that's true. No more mistakes. fucking donkey. That is true, he does say that. He does say fucking. I was watching a video about Twin Peaks and Mr. Beast today by Swedish YouTuber Jeffiot, who has a very thick accent. And does videos about all sorts of stuff. Good YouTuber. Would recommend. But I was watching a video of his. Okay, now we got it. Nice. I think that's Stream PB, which is really, really cringe. I know what you are. Oy, oy, oy. But he was looking at the famous Mr. Beast. What is it called? The Mr. Beast. Yeah, he has like a little booklet that you can read, which tells you how you should approach people when you work at Mr. Beast. The famous "no" does not mean no book. I don't even know what it's called. It's a document. The "no" does not mean no document. Alright, I can do that. But for some reason, like, the article had, like... What he does a lot, what is, like, true beast talk. Oh, that is what I fucked up. That's right. You're right. Yeah, no, I'm gonna like Omega pay attention. But it says fucking like 8 times. That's something he pointed out. So like Fucken. Like that's fucking hilarious. And he said like that's like weird is what the YouTuber said. So I thought about it. And then I realized that it must have been like probably over 10 years since I like actually last seen somebody use like just say that. Like I feel like that's ancient gamer speak. That's like MLG type shit, you know? Maybe I am overthinking it, but it was just interesting. Oh, how do you do this? How does this work, bro? I don't get it. I'm trying to do like a smart trick. All right, this is it. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Beep, 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 beep. And then we just spin. It's all we need to do. 33 boxes, which puts us at pretty close to done. PB, huh? We're 3 boxes away. I swear to fucking God, I can't do anything right, man. What even is this jump? Oh, and now I make it first try. That's right. Oh, okay, and then that would have killed me? Okay, hold on. Let me just fucking check what kind of bullshit I have to deal with when I get here next time. So we pick up that. Then we do this, this, this. I don't think I need you alive. Probably. I do need you alive. You jump back. Then I do this, which gives me 2 more boxes. Wait, why am... Oh, I'm at 82. I just died. Because, yeah, this gives me nothing. Alright, well, let's try that one more time. Okay. It's been an hour and I still... Okay, I think I've spent like 2 hours on this stage now. Not quite 4, but still too much. Dude, why is your fishing luck so good? What kind of bait are you using? Gnar. Is that League of Legends? Or like World of Warcraft? You did get a PB, that is true. I love Gnar. As does Gaina? I see. So it's gotta be League. Unless there's a secret other game you guys play. I mean, you guys all played Honkai Star Rail, of course. The greatest game. Oh. That's the only other thing I can think of. Anytime a team has Gnar in League, you know one of the teams will win. I am a big fan of League of Legends shitposting. I got some in my YouTube shorts a while ago, but it was only a one-time occurrence. Which is wild. I did also like the video. But I guess it's hard to, you know, unless you like actively look out for something, I guess you can't always get what you want, dude. I still get the same kind of slop. Where's my League of Legends slop that I ordered? YouTube Shorts kind of just always pisses me off. Because I feel like there's like a pretty hefty amount of just stolen content. More than other platforms, I feel like. And when, like, I just, at this point, I don't have it in me to, like, watch a video on YouTube that's like you can see there's like 3 or 4 different watermarks on it. Like, can you just make your own shit, dude? It's not that complicated. It's not that deep. It's literally easier than ever to make your own slop. And you're still stealing slop. What are we doing? What are we doing in this world? You can literally generate your own AI slop. Why are you even stealing? Oh my god, what is the timer on this? Just make your own AI slop, bro. Or don't. Make you slop. Produce your own slop. I bet everybody would love your slop. I think I need AI to make me the Octopath Zero video. When the blocks move back at the same time, okay. So there is a method to the madness. Oops, okay. This is what it is. Okay, I hit it. How... So, you said you would make the awesome Zazu Octopath Zero video. You said you might make it just a live stream. That would work. And then just... Bone smell. And then just, as I said, put on a suit. Get a whiteboard, dude. You need a whiteboard. That makes you look 10 times more smart. Like that one eBay gif. And then you play classical music in the background. Do I look like I own a whiteboard? Dude, it would be so sick for your streams. I'm not even gonna lie. Even if you use it for... If you use it for, like, nothing at all, just a whiteboard behind you, I think would be so sick. I bet you can get them for cheap at, like, secondhand stores. The background music will be the only OST they have in Beast of Burden. That fuck-ass desert theme. This game is so ass. It's actually crazy how ass it is. But imagine though if the music is like... That would be very high IQ. I am at like 79 lives. I have enough lives, I think. Also, isn't that Crash 2? Yeah, we're good, dude. I am not gonna let myself let this level get the best of me, dude. I will beat this even if this takes 3 streams. I really hope it won't, but like... It's like... rare deaths on this stream. Button inputs that have never before been made. But also complete, like task perfect recreations of people's runs. That's how many times I've played the level. You could sync up my stream with any other stream of this game. And I bet their attempts... It's like, what do I even do here? How was that my fault? I can see it happen. Yeah. Never game overing ever again. Oh. That's new. I don't think anybody has ever done that before. And now I'm doing it twice, just to show off that I'm crazy good at this level. Nobody knows this level like I do. Back left, yeah. It's just that, like, I guess there's cycles to this that sometimes they're not the same. When you, like, slightly mess about or something. It probably depends on when they spawn the enemy. Which probably isn't instantly, I would assume. I don't even have to kill these bats. Isn't that something? They just put them there for bonus. They don't even have it in their system to hurt me, dude. Their inherent mood is just chill goobers. Yeah, so this would have killed me also. So your strategy, I mean, of course it works. But yeah. And now I have to go up and then get on that thing and hope I don't, like, barely land on the fire.
Your mountains are 400 meters.
Alrighty then.
You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. Alright.
It's almost to the point where it would be better for me to join you through remote play together and beat this shit for you. But it would be really funny if we actually did this. And imagine you also don't get it. And it's the like evil Wanye copy of the game. Dude, a sweatfish, dude, what? Everybody's catching crazy fish and you're just catching like a bunch of commons, dude. You need to get your bread up. Fish sweating like me in the sauna today. Real. That should be your VTuber name. I bet a lot of people would be like, wow, that's a nice VTuber name. Dude, but with an X? No. Sauna, dude. I don't like this level. Like, what? And then I would get beef with anyone that pronounces it wrong? Yeah. And you scream at the top of your lungs because that's funny when you... I don't know where this came from. I apologize. That was out of pocket. Like, imagine if people start making jokes about the Wanye stream and it's like, all he does is not beat levels. That would be so mean. We all have our own gimmick. Mine is being really bad at games. And VTubers yell. We all have our own niche. And that's okay. Alright. Dude, but what if people misunderstand and they think getting beef is like awesome? Dude, what, Wagyu? Wagyu? Are we getting Wagyu? We're getting into beef? I don't know what that means. Are we making our own? Like, are we buying a cow? This is awesome. I'm excited about this. Let's link and build this summer. And then it turns out it was actually a sad story. No, I could never get into beef because I don't eat it. Easy fix. Something went wrong. Dude, the Twitch API is so epic. I love it when it doesn't work. Maybe do you think we should make the fishing boat messages like passive aggressive? What if the fishing boat says like, something went wrong, probably your fault. Try again later. Imagine if it just said that. And also, all you can catch are sweaty fish. What a game. Try it again when we get the next result. I should have walked to the left, but... Ocean sunfish? Holy moly. That's a crazy catch. Alright, surely that... moved you up a bunch of spots. Surely that fixed the bot. Number 4, dude. Holy moly. I can see the fish rank. I bet it's current ranking. Probably AGG, Splusboy, AGG. Then who is third place? I genuinely don't know who third place is. It might be Rambo. Could be Rambo. If I would have kept all my catches, then I can check if you're really interested. Oh, he is third. Oh, you could. I guess you could just do that. I did not know that was a feature. Did you know that's plus? Did you know you could check other people's fish rank? Oh, of course you do, because you use it all the time. Dude, the brain is clearly not looked into this shit right now. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any fishes. I almost threw. Did you see how close I was to throwing an attempt? That was like actually last possible frame. I moved to the left and I didn't kill it. And then I killed it in a more convenient space. I think that's a pity box. I don't think that's a checkpoint normally. Which is really funny. I should join a fishing event. Maybe I should. Wanye LeBroke. It's true. I gave away all my fish to charity. And now I have none left. What a platforming section. Honestly, so fun. Alright. Now I have this new neurosis that I can't normally break these boxes because I've spun away the embryo token one time. Really awesome stuff. Really necessary brain chemistry that I've developed. You know what? Actually, I'll join this one, sure. Get me in there. Alright. The competition is fierce, but I believe I have it in me to be a big time player. Maybe I'll catch my first fish today. Dude, I'm gonna have 99 lives in a second. The achievement is gonna feel so bad. boy caught it. Of course. Fucking awful part this. Ooh. Wanya will get a fish one day. I believe so too. There's so many choke points in this fucking level, dude. What were they cooking? And then there's, oh my god, every area sucks. Oh. Now I have to survive this. A sweatfish. Are we dubbing this the sweatfish now? Three, 4, 5. Whoops. And then be careful for this. Because it's evil sometimes. Alright. So what's the what's even the strategy here? Like clearly that's bad. Okay. That's a PB. Actually, straight up a PB. Then there's this guy who is my mortal enemy. Strategy, jump on him. Alright. This is becoming really hard to fuck up. Now I kind of have to just look at this guy. Let the brain handle this one for a little bit. And then you do this. And then, oh my fucking god. Fucking finally, dude. I'm out. I'm free.
Your mountains are 400 meters up.
I'm
free.
free.
You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level.
Yeah.
Alright. Yep.
Yes, dude. Yes. Fuck yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh. And I can join a fishing event. Oh my god. One out of 6. Alright, next clear gem. Because AGG said Wanya do those first. Oh, I have some ideas. Oh, dude, I... Oh. Already missed boxes? What do you mean already missed boxes? Also, the fucking bouncing is on time with the music. Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess I... Oh, that's one where I have to jump. Okay, wait. I thought I had to jump on this for some reason. I don't want to do the time relic. Hey, GG, I don't have to do the time relic, right? I am genuinely very opposed to the idea. Relics are optional. Ain't no way I'm doing that shit. Can't you break these? Or is that a different game? I swear you could break those. No gem locked behind all golds. Alright, alright. It comes back, right? Yeah, yeah. Alright, 8 out of 52. Ah, this is what I've unlocked. That's right, that's right. And then we get some boxes. I think I may have tried on... Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot about that part. Yeah. Oh, dude. I swear the physics are like ever so slightly different in this game. And I already missed something. Oh, la 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 la. Alright, yep, and then this 7 out of 52. Gonna be real with you, I think this stage might be slightly less evil than the previous one. Or at least, I'm just projecting right now. There's some part of me that really wishes this stage is less evil. 19 out of 52, that's like almost halfway there. Bam, 2 more boxes, boom. 21, almost halfway there, dude. Bam, look at that. 22. That's almost halfway there, bro. Just incredibly awesome stuff in this game. Alright. I'm too locked in. Oh, wait. Yeah. Hey, maybe I can join the fish event on this one. Alright, this time I can feel it. I will catch a fish. Oh, and I can die. That's right. Dude, a quick restart button would be so gas. It would be so nice. Alright, alright. If we can beat, like actually beat 2 stages this stream. I know this has been joked about. But if we can actually manage to beat 2, that would be incredible. Alright, that's an early one. Why did this explode? What? Okay, weird. Why did that explode? Okay, cool stuff. Does this count as a fresh restart? Ah, enemies got flung into TNT. I bet that's true. Then I jump and do this. Ah. Yep, pop, 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 beep. And then I whoop. And then alley-oop, beep, boing. And now we wait. Alright, maybe I'm locked in now. Performance so far has not been very great, but like I feel locked in. Yes, yes. Wait, the force is with me, I think, maybe. Dying at all ruined the bookshim in OG. Not sure if it works. Okay, we'll see. Oh. Dude, imagine if I kept playing to this point with the widescreen bug. Holy moly. Probably should play it safe, but the platforms are on a timer though, so like I have to jump pretty early. Okay, that's pretty speedy. I don't know, the vibes feel better for this stage. Oh, with the level resets, I see. Thought you meant my brazen gameplay. My actually insanely scary gameplay because I'm so I'm like the opposite of a risk avoidant. I am a thrill seeker. The thrill of the game, dude. That's what it's all about. What do you mean I fall down? Oh, what the fuck? Just let me... Oh. What the fuck? Alright. I demand Wanye SMP after you beat this game. You really want Wanye SMP? Is that what you want? Like actually, genuinely? I'll look into it. I still have to decide what... I probably want modded Minecraft. Just because it has some fun stuff in it. I'm gonna Wanye all over the place. Wonder what that even would mean. I would not be surprised if you like install like a hacked client and then you download like a perfect schematic of my face and then you just let the bot run and just automatically build like giant structures all over the place. Just my head everywhere. That would be a good bit. That would also constitute to Wanyeing all over the place, I think. We obviously need the mod where you can have a custom player model. So we can have more funny shit than just Bobby Garlic. On that topic, actually, Splus. If you also want to put like a funny self-insert character in like one of our games, could be the Rat game, could be the potential next Mar game. We should just do that, that's funny. That would be really funny. Even if it's like nothing special, it's literally just Splus Boy. And it's like you're the Sans of the game. And you're breaking the third wall and shit. The fourth wall. Shit. You get what I mean. I left and I see a different level. Yeah, all it took me was an entire hour. Oh my god. Dude. Wait, that's an Omega. Oh, that's an Omega PB. He gave up. Imagine if that was true. After all this time. Dude, yeah, we make a third wall breaking character of Splus Boy in the next game. Like the G-Man. You could be the G-Man. That'd be really funny. This Splus Man. Instead of Splus Boy, we have Splus Man. The S-Man, dude. I mean, we did put you in the game, obviously, with the I got a perfect stuff. Maybe we should lean more into that. This guy, how am I supposed to kill them? They're in the way. Sus boy. We should get our game published by what is it? Inner Sloth, the studio that did just pull out your bazooka. Just gotta dodge. I know. If we get our game published by the Among Us people, we could just put the Among Us imposter in our game. That would be awesome. Maybe we can just ask. I bet they're not opposed to that. Beep, 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 beep. They should mod all of the Crash 3 stuff into Crash 1 and 2. I bet they already have. Dude, the game would be so awesome. I swear that's possible. But maybe I'm making shit up that doesn't exist. But I thought that was a real thing they added. Like a funny little special feature. Oh my god. This part is really, like, I know it's excuses, I know, but it's really tough to gauge where the platforms are. I'm just gonna assume that what they did was make it so that if you walk forward and press jump, you should be able to make the jump. That's the level design. But that's just not something that makes a lot of sense to my brain. I don't know what rewired me to never going guns blazing. They made it so that Whiny can't. This man needs to play Snufkin. Maybe I should. Peak level design. I love level design. No awkward camera angles. This music that we're hearing right now. Can I turn it up? I can't. Okay. This is kind of Snufkin music when the big evil thing follows you around before the thing turns not evil and turns off the fire. Am I right? The chase sequence, dude, you would love Ratatouille. When the big evil thing chases me. All good games have a section where you're chased by a big evil thing. Alright. And then this is where we jump. And then this is where we jump. Yeah. So it's a full send type of situation. Ah, okay. Oh, that makes it way easier. You just full send the jump and then you land it somehow. Never doubt. Never doubt once in your life. That's not what I want, but it's okay. Have you ever heard the OG Grok team? Nope. I didn't watch a lot of Moomin back in the day. I watched some Moomin. I don't think I ever got... I don't think they ever really aired it when there was a story arc. Or at least that's what it felt like when I was like 3 years old. The only thing that had a fucking story arc was Linus. Linus from Swingen, dude. The greatest show from Norway ever made. The greatest Norwegian fiction was Linus. Linus Christmas, dude. What the fuck? Nobody knows about this but me. Only real ones were watching Linus back in the day, dude. And I'm not talking that guy from the Tech Tips, dude. No, Linus. And his dad Marvin, dude. And Marvin was crazy. Marvin was insane, dude. He was kind of like Northern Lion for me back in the day because he was also bald and funny. He looks insane. And he had like a really silly voice in the Dutch dub. Ik wou hem eens vader? Nee, man. I was vet irritant. Hold on, let me show you Marvin from Linus. Let me see. There was also a character called Asa who had a pet dog. This is Marvin. And he's insane, dude. He's crazy. He would always piss off his wife and get his children in danger. That was the plot of the show, dude. I can't find any good pictures of him. He reminds me of another actor, like a lot. But I can't think of his name. Yeah, Linus, dude. I was always watching Linus. Always watching Linus, always watching Alfred Jodokus Kwak, dude. Running SpongeBob like it was every day, bro. 36, huh? Alright, there's no nitros in this game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I watched a YouTube video about this game where a guy turned every crate into a nitro. And then he said, actually, you know, there are no nitros in this game. But because it's all made in the same engine, that doesn't mean you can mod it in, you know? It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. Hit 5 million in 6 weeks, never done before. Best all the competition, man. PewDiePie is next. Long is my city. That's all I remember. Why was I so invested in that shit, dude? Why was I invested in all of the YouTuber drama back in the day? I mean, to be fair, that one guy did, like, go into a certain forest, dude.
You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume
That was
drugs in some places, and you
all
have
of a
towns
sudden.
that are below sea level. All right.
It wasn't just me, the goofy goober, who was watching all the pyrocynical YouTube, who knew about the Paul brothers. Me watching Drew Gooden talk about the Paul brothers. Dude, remember when the H3 channel was awesome? And now it's literally just a podcast. I think. So true or something. Truly a era of YouTube that probably isn't that great when put under a little bit more scrutiny. We have way better YouTubers nowadays, like Bobby Fingers. And H Bomber guy, dude. Earn 99 lives. Like Zazu SR VODs. Who are you? Use? What the fuck? You're a great YouTuber. That is true. You do make good ass memes. Fuck. When you... Hold on, let me show you a meme real quick. It's called Stop Posting About Ratatouille. This video is very... This video is so good. Hold on.
Stop posting about
Ratatouille speedrun.
I'm tired of seeing it. My friends on TikTok send me on Discord. It's fucking. I was a server, right? And all of the channels are just. I showed my champion underwear to my girlfriend. In the logo, I flipped it and I said, "Hey babe, when the underwear." Ding, 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 ding. I fucking looked at my penis. I said,
Oh yeah.
I looked at I think of the astronaut, and I go, "More like penis."
It's a very good video. Oops, Fishbot. Return to us. Does the colored one count to that 30 counter? Wait, 30? It's 26? I don't think so. Oh, color gems do count. Oh, that is... Yeah, no, I'm not... I was not looked into this game at all. Can you blame me, though? Only box gems in this game, dude. They looked in with the other games, dude. I mean, to be fair, they had to figure out if this was even possible. It's okay. I forgive them. I forgive them. I forgive them. You should do all platinum relics in this game. You should do triple Dead God in Binding of Isaac. Hmm? How about that? What if you do that? I think I'd rather do that than do the relics of Crash 1 and 2. That is true. To be fair, a lot of it is just like, oh, I guess I'll get all the completion marks on easy characters. And then there's like 3 characters that are really evil. It's like, what is annoying? It's Tainted Lost, and then Tainted Jacob and Esau. Who else is really annoying? Let me think. There's gotta be at least one more. Tainted Lazarus, Tainted Cain. You know what? I don't even remember what their gimmicks are. One of them was with Bag of Crafting, right? Oh, Flip. Ah. Oh yeah, I got 99 lives like 1 million years ago. Cain is the crafting guy. I mean, I bet... When did you go for the achievements? I think it may be slightly less ass now. Oh. It's annoying to do... Oh, I can imagine. You just re-roll until you get the fucking Sacred Heart recipe. And then you see what you get from there. Yeah, I think, yeah, no, you're right. Everything that's timed probably just, you know, sucks ass on that character. Alright, so this is a situation I would... Am I pushing it? Alright. Wait, there's something up there. I don't know what. There was something up there. I promise you. 49. Okay, wait, we're almost done, actually. What the crap? Wait, we're almost done? Isn't Cain one of the characters? That's true. Cain and Abel. Maybe that's the new Isaac character. Oh, I hate this. Ugh. No, 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 no! Dude, I swear that would have... Ugh. Hey, but this stage is easy as fuck. I got this. Now that I know that this stage is easy as fuck, I can do it. I swear I jumped. I swear I jumped. I promise you I jumped. Alright, that's what I needed to beat the level, but okay. Skip 1 hour ahead. Yeah, probably true. Use... I don't think anybody watches my VODs. The only reason they're online is if I might need the footage one day for like a video essay or something. But I've just been so demotivated on video essays. 2 levels in one stream, as was put in the scripture, dude. As was foretold by Splusboy. Or was it not Splusboy? I think it for sure it was Splusboy. That's Splusboy posting, dude. This is really funny. Wait, do they take away my masks? Do they take away my masks? Okay, no, they don't take away my mask. I posted what? Oh, you said 2 levels in one stream. You said that. Even though... Yeah, no, last stream was 1 level. Last stream was 1 level. Okay, now I actually have to dodge these things. Okay, I didn't dodge either of those. And I got completely saved by invisibility frames. Oh my god. It's the Dark Souls of jump and runs. The game really is not that difficult unless you need to do it all perfectly in one go. Jumps into the first thing. I tried to jump over it. The problem is that I don't know how it works. Dude, one day I get to play a chill by streamer. It wouldn't be a 1-year stream if I die right at the end. It wouldn't be a 1-year stream if I don't choke. One day I'll be able to play a wholesome Chungus game and it's gonna be so awesome. Good evening, Beaks. Welcome. Let's put the chat back on what it should be. There we go. Caught it right on time too. Next time I'll redeem Brush Your Horse Simulator. As if that wouldn't be the greatest 1-year stream ever created. It would be so good. I can promise you. Either that or I find a way to lose in Brush Your Horse Simulator. It's like a DS game and I can't manage to... and I can't manage to hit like the quick time events or something. Wholesome Chungus games like Pokemon Soul Link. Maybe Persona on the PS1 did. Maybe that's the wholesome Chungus game I've been looking for. Maybe that will finally get my Reddit gold. I just sit there and I plan my day and then I do my day. That sounds really awesome. I didn't make that jump and now I can reset. Week activated. I have to mention it at least once when you're in chat. It's the Veeg stacks. We gotta pay it. What would be a good wholesome Chungus game? I know it does it. I know. If I would play Animal Crossing, I probably would just get depressed. What else? So redeem no games. Just let me play Mario 64. Maybe I should just play Mario 64. I wonder if I could do it. I'm not good enough at the game, I think, but I do really like Mario 64. But then, like, what do I do to differentiate myself? I'm bad at ROM hacks. You're already participating. Yeah, I'm always in the chat, dude. Oh, fuck. Does this show up on the screen? For a second, I forgot games cost money and thought of saving up points to redeem a Wanye Tomodachi Life Living the Stream. Oh, Living the Dream is the new one, right? My chat is unreadable right now. Can you even, like, can you see my screen on the, like, on the live stream right now? And we didn't even get it? Yeah, there's actually a punishment that we put in, me and Splash Boy. Every time it says there's already one in progress, we actually give you one negative karma. There's actually a karma system. The system is rigged against you and me specifically? No. No, it's a learning, it's a neural, some shit. It's like some neural shit. Dude, I landed on it. I straight up landed on that thing. I'll surely believe you. It's a neural system. It's learning. It's learning from the type of shit you type in chat, and they're like, wait, maybe these guys don't deserve it. I made sure that the AI doesn't become racist by making it particularly seek out straight white guys. And I think that's pretty good. Some pirate software type speech. You see, chat. Actually, I send a message to the server and then it connects into the API, and I used this on when I was working at Pizzard. And then when I put it in the game, it was really good, and then I programmed the system, and that's why you should use open source software. And that's why you use software. It's better when it's open source because they put some features in open source, and that's really good because, and then they're one software. Yummers. Oh. Open source. Wanye software has better gameplay than Wanye Live. Yeah, but at least my gameplay is real. At least this is what Pirate Software streams would look like if he didn't look up the walkthrough on his phone. Open source would be so good.
400 meters up. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume directly.
South mentioned.
And you have towns that are
my
below
goat
sea.
Mar, dude. The overlap on the Wanye stream is so good. I wonder if people open this stream and they see this, they're like, dude, this Wanye guy has like a crazy chat. They're so active and involved. Is that a clear gem? Yeah, it's like slightly smaller. All right. Slippery climb has. He doesn't know. Wait, you can land on those. I thought I was dead already. And now I have to reset because otherwise it doesn't count. You're so active for the 3 minutes I'm in chat. That's true. That's true. Mar, did you hear last time when I told you I went to a choir? My brother was singing in his school choir and it was really awesome. And there was a really good cello player. And it... maybe I should get a cello. I have a lot of instruments, but my dream instrument to get still is a cello. Because I think cellos are really, really pretty sounding. And it's kind of like somewhat violin coded as well. Like you can, when you play cello, you can make a nice string section by your own. And I bet it's easier to play than a violin. Violin scares me. I've tried it a couple times. I borrowed my mom's violin. But I'm not even being a baby gamer. It hurts my neck. I don't know how violin players do it, but they're cracked. What a stage so far. 12 boxes. But yeah, no, it's cool. And it's been recorded, so maybe when we're in call I can let you hear some of the audio. I got a poo smell. Like it's a disease. Like a transferable disease. What an attempt so far. Crazy. On the Wanye stream? Alright, that was awesome. I don't understand the cycle of this shit at all. Oh, it's a poopy caca cycle. Can we, like... What do you mean? Can I land on that? Like, actually? What is the... Did I fuck up the cycle? Yeah, no, that's just... That's just not possible. Did I fuck up the cycle? I'm not kidding. I'm not rage baiting. That was not possible. No patient, the youth. No, it wasn't impatience. You're telling me I had to like go up and down 5 times? What is this Jump King looking ass level? You're so real for this. Finally somebody that's on my fucking side. This entire stream, everybody's been saying that I've lost my spark in my eyes. And my jump in my skip in my step. It's a slippery climb. You need to go slow or else you slip. The cycle literally made it impossible to make that jump. I wasn't rushing. I was waiting for a half an hour, bro. Okay, now I'm rushing. For sure. Dude, am I gonna... I think you made that jump impossible. I think so too. Because it only starts when you land on it. If you, like, perfectly land on it at the wrong time, surely you can set it up so you can't make the interval anymore. Right? I know everybody's gonna say no, because that's how the live stream works. But I still believe in my truth. And whatever you say, I won't let the words bring me down. Because I'm beautiful, no matter what you say. The stairs and the elevator don't move at the same pace. So you're telling me that if I would have waited like half an hour, because the difference in cycle, oh, that's probably, it's like so long. This will be a rough next few streams. Probably true. Actually, maybe I just stop streaming forever. I stop streaming now. I never go live ever again. Imagine, dude. Crash 1 broke me. No, I have to get through this. Wanye die. If I ever become famous, that would be so awesome. Dude, everybody would post that in the offline chat. I'll make a video essay about your rise and fall. No, you should make a video essay about my slip and fall. That's pretty good. You should trademark that now before it's too late. The epic slip and fall from Wanye Life, and the thumbnail is like an AI generated picture of me like slipping over a banana peel, and I'm like balding and and like my eyes are completely bloodshot, and dude, it's gonna get so many views. I'm honestly surprised I like beat this level in the first place, dude. A totally annoying AI. That would be awesome. I think you should make the AI yourself, and it's like an AI recreation of your voice instead of like... So it's like even more scuffed. Like you could have... you put in the hours to... You hire somebody else to do the entire thing, but you also hire... You pretend to be an AI voice. That's probably better for the environment in the long run. And then I'll get the same comments as you. Dude, those comments are so awesome. No, wait, they wait for it. Look how much more fortunate that cycle was. The Wanye slander is deserved and valid in nature, but that was so much more fortunate. This game is made up. It's a joke game. It's like skibbity. Whoa, 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 whoa. It is like jumping.
Are 400 meters up. You have very good cheese.
The fumble is crazy.
One
more attempt
towns that are below sea level. Right.
For the fans. One more. AGG. Edit this in the highlight video, so it looks like this is the attempt. Put the Halo theme on. Turn the Halo theme on. La 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 la. How does it go? That's all I remember. The actual Halo theme that I do remember is the one that goes... Oh. That's real, dude. Cortana. Cortana Halo. Guys, we all played this on the LAN party. Come on. Dude, what if instead of a LAN party it's a WAN party like Wanye? And oh my god, dude. And we all play Halo together. Dude, team deathmatch. This is the humming you hear when walking through the Wanye dungeon, trying to avoid the Wanye creature. Try not to get scared. The Wanye creature. The Wanye creature comes out in the midst of night. He finds you. You run away scared, afraid. But the Wanye creature is way too fast. It's insane scary and really scary and insane. What a cycle, bro. I'm just gonna wait because you guys told me. This is the cycle, dude. Mob cycle. The fumble is crazy. Dude. I don't deserve this, man. All the good that I send into the world. And this is what I get, bro. The name alone could be a clip from like half the stream. No, because I kept dying in like the first 30 seconds of the level. How is that a fumble? Wait, I can make this work. Maybe? Do I even need the bird? The bird respawns. Okay, maybe we're not screwed yet. Okay, maybe I am screwed. Next stream, we continue this game. Nice bounce. We try on the one stream, bro. We try a little bit. Do you guys want to see the rat game? If there's 3 people that type, I want to see the rat game, I will show off something. Okay, that's 1 person that wants to see the rat game. That's 2 people that want to see the rat game. Dude, imagine if actually nobody else typed. It might happen. I'm just gonna show it anyway because now I've said it. I should actually save my game first. Now I'm Coco. That's fine. The game was rigged from the start. When the FNASM song comes out, you have to replace the intro song on your stream to that. No, I can't. Plus, I've been playing that song on my stream for like... I've been playing that song on my stream for like 5 years almost, I think. It would be so weird if I stopped playing that song. I will show the rat game. I've been working on some stuff. There's a lot of invisible changes in the game, where it's like quite literally just us. And by us I mean mostly Splasboy. I've also improved some systems. Rare Wanye system rework moment. Yes, the rat game is loading. I've reworked some systems, like the animation system, so it's less buggy. It's still buggy, but less buggy. I'm not even super sure what I want to show. I'll show some goofy shit. What is it reopening? Did I download like a push or something? Why is it taking so long? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. Odd. Okay. Here we go. And then we capture the rat game. Is it visible? Yes, it is. Welcome to the rat game. Let's go to the office. So, welcome to the office. As you can see, not a lot has changed here. I'm gonna redo this entire texture because I think it's stolen. The person I've used some textures from like an asset pack because I thought it would save a lot of time to just have some stuff. But the asset pack kind of doesn't have a lot of stuff that is useful for me specifically. And a lot of the textures are, I think, not actually licensed under Creative Commons, but that's okay. Creative Commons 0, that's okay. But I'm gonna redo the texture. And it's gonna be like a breakfast burrito dispenser or something. I made this air conditioner. A very good feature. I've been just trying to think of ways to make this place more crowded. But I don't have a lot of really good ideas. I just need more props. Yeah, I changed this animation. Oh, this is now the eye with you should have a cold drinks vending machine and then an old dusty vending machine covered in cobwebs somewhere that says old drinks. That is quite good. You can go in here. I made the text really small for the goblin because I thought that'd be a cute detail. Should make the turned on computer interactable where you can check out completion stats and other stuff. That was my plan for sure, yeah. I want to make a lot of, I think it might be funny to make like a PC system again, like in the other game. But, like I was thinking maybe you can like secretly log into other people's computers and we put like secret lore about characters in there. I was thinking of making a hacking sort of mini game where like through context clues you can find out like how to log into people's computers and stuff, which is like insane scope creep, but it really is just like finding 2 words. And I have alt text now for this one, which just says hello rat for when you know. There's gonna be we're gonna have to make like a big dialogue system at some point. So there's like more. I changed this so it's like you don't have to jump anymore because we only tell you how to jump in the tutorial. There's Bobby. Outside of that, not a lot of stuff here either. I think Vigs, I think you said that it has to be more. There has to be more crap all over the place. There's a Bobby, he's garlic. That's true. There has to be more crap all over the place in this level. Also, I made an alternate animation for when you fall and take fall damage. But it's like a 1 in 2 chance that you actually get it. Also, I finally did this. I need to record all the voiceover for this. But I actually added it. It now loads into the level.
Hello there. Welcome to
look at the
VR
subtitles.
Electrician Simulator, through which we aspire to prepare you for the challenges you might face when you're out in that proverbial field. Along the way, we will provide you with the necessary information to successfully complete a job and hopefully see you bloom into a perfectly capable employee at our beautiful company.
We added that. This thing sings along with the music. It now says Yahoo I made a pillar. I just wanted to make a pillar. So I made a pillar. Ooh, oh, clean. Yahoo? Yeah, I wanted to be the Yoshi of this game. I can't believe you stole the VR stage from Barbie Explorer. You say this, but like, actually that's what I got inspired. I want to become a capable employee at the company. I believe in you. I believe you can do it. And then, ooh, a little bit clean, a little bit awesome. You cooked on this. These are still broken, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But at least the functionality is still here. There's like some skips you can do with the charge jump, which are, I think, are gonna be cool for speedrunning. What I imagine the route being is like, you go up here, you go up here, then you go down here, you collect this, this goes out, then you go in here, charge jump back up to here. Dude, collect the last collectibles. Oh my god. It's so cinema. And if you do any percent, the routing is slightly different. But Splusboy made this awesome animation. Oh my god, it's so peak. Look at that. Look at how it... Oh my god, it's so good. I spent like half an hour trying to improve the sliding physics. Because I want to put sliding... I like how this has a pixelation filter. Always has had it. Or have you not seen this yet?
What differentiates a field electrician from an ordinary electrician is that you're capable of adapting to less convenient work environments. You may come across places that leave a lot to be desired hygiene-wise, don't really abide to safety regulations, or just generally unpleasant to be in. To make sure you can handle all that, I've condensed it all into this upcoming area.
I like how this stage looks like when Homer Simpson went to the 3D realm. It's also that. I leaned into it with the balls. I really like the balls in the air. This is like a little thing. The idea is that you get pushed away. And you can't jump while you're in this state. So you're like... Ooh... You're like a bit screwed. Which I think could be fun if you're not like Omega cracked and just run this shit easy mode. Here's the tutorial for the charge jump. I might replace these with the the pillars, because I think that would look nicer. Then there's this. Holy, did you see how cinema that was? Did you even notice anything happening? Holy cinema. That is so good. That's so peak. Oh, and then there's this guy. And that's me saying Yahoo. My friend group has an inside joke about the CGI orbs of that game. I really wanted to make a Persona-inspired menu for the game. But I just couldn't do it. It's difficult. I've made some... I've picked like a font that I like, and I had made like some stuff, but I just couldn't figure it out. So now it's just like a simple thingy here. But I have an idea to make like the status, like the level status menu, make it look like an Excel sheet with like a bunch of like a pie diagram and like a bunch of different like little thingies. I think that'd be funny. But yeah, that's the tutorial. That's what we've been working on for the most part. I'm gonna go to the debug stage. I want you to show the randomized fall damage animation that I added. Yes. All right, so watch this. I really should also start using the different cameras. That would be fun. Yeah, oh yeah, no. Does this do fall damage? How have we not gotten the alternate fall damage animation yet? That's actually insane. I've been hitting 50/50s so consistently. What do you mean I still haven't seen it? Wait, did I fuck up the code at some point somehow? Chat, trust, there's a new fall damage animation. Here it comes. This is it, I believe. There we go. Yeah. I've added the face first animation. Isn't it awesome? Oh, and now I'm not hitting it anymore. I don't know how randomization works in this, but and now you're like face planted. I really like the face planted one. It's so goofy. We really should make a death animation as well. Or, and by we, I mean probably I should do that. I was gonna ask if we're gonna get variable fall damage animation before GTA 6, but the RNG delivered. That's real. I spent some time trying to improve this. And it's like fine, but not good because I don't know what I'm doing. I can't I don't think you can even turn yet. I should make a better testing tube to test in, but that's it mostly, I think. Just some, oh, and I made the spaghetti. I can't even eat it, hold on. Let me see if the RNG gods will deliver this time. Alley-oop, plop. Yummy. We should port... we should port the Ratatouille debug slide level to our debug stage. That would be kind of... you know what? Like, actually, literally anything that would work as a slide would be nice to have. We could remake... You know what? Can you, like, tell me how I can get to that stage? Or... like, make a video of the level? I can we could just recreate that. I think we wouldn't get into trouble. Probably. And these are all the NPCs so far. And I'm planning to make a lot more. The game is gonna have like 30 different NPCs. Once I'm like satisfied with like all of the base systems, I still need to make a minigame. Will you be the only rat? I don't know yet. Maybe. Well, there's... No. There's guaranteed gonna be different rats. And you already know who they are. You already know who they are. Let me show you. The other rat is the girl. No, the other rats are already in the game. It's these rats. You know? The rat band will be characters you're gonna meet. I see many girls have taken up reading and music. I think I know what you're referencing, but the brain is also having a moment. Completion -1%. Incredible. How does that even work? Okay, I wonder if I can load into... Oh, I can load into... Okay, hold on. Let me try loading into a level. These names! Look! You can be one of the different custom characters. I like this color purple. I'm pretty sure this is debugged Remy purple. Or at least that's what I based... I color picked the texture. I think that's this one. So yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Another funny thing. So I never show this off, but this is something we have. So if you load a custom character, I really hope it looks somewhat original and it's not just the default eyes. Oh, it's just the default guy. Why am I so unoriginal? I just really like the default guy. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, I never loaded. You're right. You're so right, and I'm so dumb. All right. So, now we have this guy. Oh. This one is up to no good. You can tell by the crazy eyelashes. Also this is random. But this one I see a lot more than the other ones. Dude, I swear when you do like pick random, it's like it's weighted to like more often have the first result in what you're picking from. Oh, also I made this animation better. Look. So it's like accurate to what's actually been. Wait, I thought I fixed this. No, wait, the eyes are still wrong. I thought I fixed that. No, look at that. Oh, one of the eyes has to be fixed. I'm gonna do that once I'm done streaming. Incredible still. And we have this. Oh, it's past midnight because the clocks are accurate. What the fuck? Me finding out what time it is by looking at the in-game accurate clock from... Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I wanna put like a fucked up stencil buffer thing here where there's like a hidden save behind this painting. And when he's not in the office, you can open it up if you know the code. I think that would be such a fun Easter egg to add. And then what's in there, I don't know yet. When you release Rat Game, the general public will finally have a way to tell the time. Look, it even shows the month. Isn't that crazy? I added this. Are you proud of me? It was me that added this. I can make stuff that works sometimes. Anyway, that's that. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I'll be back. I don't know when. On the topic of actually releasing the game, we might do a playtest when, or I kind of want to let some people try the game when the tutorial is done. If I can look in and finish that, just get some pointers on the game. Maybe people can break it. We'll see. Anyway, have a great rest of your evening, gamers. I'll be back with Crash. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.